your wife in such a way that the acceptance, the understanding, as well as the support that she finds in your love will truly provide for her the security to express her inner beauty by seeing the good in your wife. And by remaining loyally devoted to her, you will give her the strength to create more goodness in this world. Now with this understanding, Tony, will you take Seri to be your wife? And will you pledge to her your faithfulness in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faithfulness and tenderness to live with her and to cherish her in your sacred union of marriage? And if so, you may answer to Seri, yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Seri, you also are very blessed this day to have Tony as your husband, your partner in life. And you are to love your husband in such a way that he might find within himself this great sense of who he is and who he is meant to be. By seeing the good in your husband and by giving to him with all of your heart, your acceptance, your respect, and your approval. You will give your husband the strength to stand for what is just and what is right and also good in this world. Now with this understanding, Seri, will you take Tony to be your husband, and will you pledge to him your faithfulness in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faithfulness and tenderness to live with him and to cherish him in your sacred union of marriage? And if so, you may answer to Tony, yes, I do. Would you take her bouquet at this time? Thank you. Would you two turn toward each other? Just take her hands in your hands, Tony. I want to encourage you to this day, the Hawaiian words, E kolo me anui, ame ke aloha, kai oea e, po mai kai na mea pau. What that means is the three greatest virtues in this life are faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these three is love. And Tony and Seri, there is no greater commitment of love that can be shared between two people in this life than this commitment of marriage. And so today, as you two share your marriage vows before family and friends, let those vows come forth from that deep sense of not only the love, but also the gratitude and the appreciation that each of you feels so strongly in your hearts for each other. And so, Tony, repeating after me, just looking into Seri's eyes.
I, Tony, take you, Seri,
I, Tony, take you, Seri,
to be my loved wife,
to be my loved wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
I do promise,
I do promise,
with all my heart,
with all my heart,
to be your faithful and loving husband,
to be your faithful and loving husband,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Seri, take a deep breath. And repeat after me, looking to Tony's eyes.
I, Seri, take you, Tony,
I, Seri, take you, Tony,
to be my loved husband,
to be my loved husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold.
from this day.
From this day,
I do promise,
I do promise,
with all my heart,
with all my heart,
to be your faithful
to be your faithful,
and loving wife,
loving and unloving wife,
for richer or for poor,
for richer, for poor,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and health,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as
We we both shall live.
We both shall live.
Perfect. Beautiful. May I have the rings? I want you to, if you would, just to look at your rings at this time and just for a moment reflect upon the fact that your wedding rings are made of a precious and enduring metal. And that should symbolize to both of you that your marriage relationship, this family that you two begin this day and the love you share in it is very precious. It's one that is never to be taken for granted nor taken lightly. And so as you wear these rings, may they not only remind you of this beautiful day in Hawaii in which you two have now shared your vows, but also let them remind you that in this life, Tony, Seri, no matter where you are or what you're going through, you're always encompassed by each other's love. And so, Tony, would you take this ring? You're going to slide it on her left-hand finger just halfway. Look into her eyes. Repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you. I promise you my love, now and forever. Tony, you may slide the ring on. Seri, would you take this ring, sliding on Tony's left-hand finger? Look into his eyes. Would you repeat after me? With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry you.
I marry you.
I promise you
I promise you
my love,
my love,
now and forever.
now and forever.
You may slide the ring on. Thank you, Ellsworth. And now all of you, the family and the friends of Tony and Seri, give Tony and Seri your blessing. And will you pledge to them your continued love and support? If so, will you all please say, we will.
We will.
Tony, Seri, because you two have so willingly given yourselves to become one, you promise to share the joy of all your days together. It is with great pleasure and honor, by the authority vested in me by the state of Hawaii, to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss. Would everyone please stand?